Hey guys!
We're here to check out the video that finished in first place in the Patreon poll of the week, none other than Rhapsody of Fire with Chains of Destiny. They have a new album coming out, I believe November 26th, and this is from that new record. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no point on delaying this. I mean, it's not like we've never done Rhapsody of Fire on the channel.
Yeah, we know what we're getting ourselves into.
100%. Great power metal.
Yeah.
Alright, so you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
My final quest, the Prophet of Quing. Thunders and lightnings are showing the side of the mountain. Over the storms, I will carry him out. My soul is craving, but my faith is doubtful and shaking. Force of the winds come to me. Fighting the cold, embracing the pain. Lost in my labyrinth of breathless and sinking in my thoughts. Over the years, I wanted the truth, but I see no enemies, no bloody nemesis escaping. Force of the winds come to me. Then I saw those eyes and these cries in the twilight, filling up the lake of the holy tears. Then I saw myself in the water mirror, showing the ruse and unveiling the truth. To honor the prophet Namecid and the maid of a secret sand, I will break the chains of destiny. I will turn upon you, my Lord. Lord, raise my help, right prophet here. I would have done it, I won't get an innocent prophet. Ignore his lies, a creature of God. Your game is over, you demon with evil intentions. My blade will sink in your blood. Then I realize I'm the bringer of magic, one who called the fire between space and time. I'm the only one who can turn back time with the secrets I hold in the spell of the grace. To honor the prophet Namecid and the maid of a secret sand, I will break the chains of destiny. I will turn upon you, my Lord. The abyss of pain won't scare me anymore. Ready for everything, I know my enemy now. Fire with fire against the empire. I've been exploited, I know my destiny now. Lord Israel, right puppet here. I wanna do it, I won't kill that innocent prophet. Ignore his plans, a creature of God. Your game is over, you demon with evil intentions. My blade will sink in your blood. Then I saw those eyes and the cries in the twilight, filling up the lake of the holy tears. Then I saw myself in the water mirror, showing the ruse and unveiling the truth. To honor the prophet Namecid and the maid of a secret sand, I will break the chains of destiny. I will turn upon you, my Lord. To honor the prophet Namecid and the maid of a secret sand, I will break the chains of destiny. I will turn upon you, my Lord. I'll turn upon you, my Lord.
With arms wide open. Because that's how the video starts, with
With his arms
wide open. By the way, AFM Records should change their name to GFM Records. Great fucking metal. That should be their new name going forward. Not AFM. I don't even know what the A stands for. Just remove the A, add a G there. you know, for gangsta, but in this case for great fucking metal.
Great fucking metal.
Great fucking metal. This label always has great fucking metal. Can I go first since I'm already talking?
Yeah.
Alright, I love the fact that the video starts with my arms wide open. I felt it was a little nod to Creed. Maybe they were fans growing up. I don't know. But this is what I call epic power metal. It's not just power metal.
Yeah.
It's epic power metal. I was listening to this, and two things came to my mind. First thing that came to my mind was, I would hate to be the guy responsible for carrying the instruments up that mountain and then setting them up. Whoever that was, I hope he got paid well. And has some health care too, because I'm sure some backs will be broken carrying that drum upwards and the drum downwards. I mean, they were like in the cliffs.
Yeah.
Not of Gallipoli, but, you know, in the cliffs nevertheless. They were in the cliffs. So that was the first thing that came to mind. Then the second thing that came to my mind was the scenery because of the snow in the mountains. It reminded me of Game of Thrones, and I was like, "Fuck, this would be an epic song for Game of Thrones." And then immediately I thought, "Fuck, maybe not," because Game of Thrones has a lot of incest, killing, murder, sex, rape.
This song has.
This song has a little bit of a Disney vibe.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure we want that vibe infiltrated with incest and rape
And there was
crime.
amazing hair.
Exactly. A little bit of white. There was a little bit of a Richard Gere thing happening there. You know, like, it makes him look a little bit more distinguished.
Yeah.
More epic, if you will. Adds a little bit of epicness to the whole thing. But the song is fucking guns blazing from the get-go, all the way from the beginning, all the way to the end.
And when you think
super
it can't
cinematic.
get faster, it gets faster.
Yeah, the drums. I love the drums on this track.
The drums are like machine guns.
Yeah, the drums were... No, it's like horses riding into battle.
Yeah, because it's not heavy.
It's not super heavy,
It's
but
more-
it's heavy enough to kind of like catapult the song forward.
And keep that nice bridge underneath.
Exactly. That foundation.
Foundation,
That road underneath.
Yeah.
And you know what they say about roads? They all lead to Rome. You know, they're Italian. So, see what I did there? Fuck, today I'm dropping tons of knowledge here. So, anyways, I don't know why people say that, but I guess during the Roman Empire, when they were spreading the empire across Europe, they built roads, and all of them eventually led to Rome, because that was the capital of the empire. So, I think that's where that saying comes from. Have you ever heard that saying before?
I've never heard that saying.
Well-
This is the first time I'm hearing that saying.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Maybe it is. I can't... If I can't remember, then it's probably never happened.
Okay, but it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's definitely a thing. All roads lead to Rome. So, anyways, wow, I can't even take credit for it because I wasn't the one that came
You
up
could have
with it.
taken credit for it, and I wouldn't have known.
You wouldn't have known. Missed opportunity. So, anyways, the song has great power, great sound, that epic power metal with great vocals. I love the drums. I love the heaviness of the drums. The guitar solo was magnificent. I felt like it really needed something like that, and they gave it to us. I love how the keyboards kind of blend in with all the other sound. That's, to me, one of the reasons why I like this epic power metal sound that they have, is that I don't feel, listening to them, that there's one maybe outside the vocals, because the vocals kind of stand on a pedestal all of their own.
Yeah.
But outside of the vocals, I always feel like their sound is great and big and powerful because of how everything comes together as one. There is moments within the song that you hear more of one or the other. That is always going to be the case. It's not like they're all like equally balanced throughout the whole thing. But overall, when you walk away from this track, you walk away because of how big the overall essence of the song is, not because of one element overpowering the other ones.
Yeah.
You know, so it feels like it's like everybody's working towards the same goal with the same goal in mind. That's how I feel about this band, and specifically about Chains of Destiny.
Yeah, because you can see everyone rocking out, but you also notice that, like, you know, you don't really think anything's stepping on toes. You don't feel like there's any toe stepping anywhere in the song, even when the song does get really fast after that solo. When the song kind of picks up, I didn't think the song would get faster, but yet my leg was tapping even faster than it was before.
And if you break down the track, don't you think that the song at certain points, once again, I'm removing the vocals from the
Yeah,
equation.
because the vocals were stepping on toes, but it was
but the vocals have to be on
have
top.
to
like,
step on the toes.
you know,
Yeah.
What are you going to put the vocals? Muddy them out? Like then you don't have what you need to have. Like the vocals need to be on a place of their own.
Yeah.
But
the
everything
instruments-
else kind of
everything
has
else
their
were-
moments. You know?
Everything else was balanced.
Yeah. Sometimes you hear the drums a little bit more. Then you hear the keyboards a little bit more. Then in the solo, the guitar comes in a little bit more. Like everything has its place within
But
the
the
song.
chorus is where...
But everything comes together.
I think the verses is where you get those little parts where it's like, oh, something comes in more than the other. But
when it gets to the chorus,
everything is that nice union together.
Yeah, it's very bombastic. It has this big sound, this big presence coming at you with a lot of force. And then the vocals are like the general commending the troops into battle.
Yeah.
Like over the top, like,
all the instruments in the chorus become the platoon.
Yeah,
and then the vocals are the platoon leader.
Exactly. Wow, very nicely put. I mean, we're not even doing a Sabaton song, and here you are bringing all this military knowledge into the forefront. All right, Patton. On that note, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a great song. Once again, keep in mind, they have a new album. They released an EP not that long ago, but they have a new album coming out not that long ago. I mean, months already, but I don't have any sense of time anymore for me.
Yeah.
Days, months, hours, it's all the same. They have a new album coming out on AFM Records, or AKA Great Fucking Metal, GFM Records.
I think that's what we should just call them.
From now on?
From
just
now on.
Butcher. I'm sure they would totally appreciate that. I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm going to get a lovely email from one of their reps telling me, like,
hey,
you guys are geniuses.
You guys are geniuses. We're now changing our name.
We're actually going to we're rebranding as GFM just because the two douches from Canada thought it was a great idea, and we're all convinced. Yeah, like that's going to happen. Anyways, guys, they have a new album coming out on AFM Records, November 26th, if I'm not mistaken. So keep your eyes and ears out for that, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Take care.
See ya.